3, 2. So I've arrived in Toronto, Canada, second country, at my hostel slash hotel. It's weird. Calls itself a hotel, but it's more like a hostel. Advantage though, single room, so bed, super noisy air conditioner, which is taped to the window, some cupboards, and that's it. Oh, and a desk. So let me just backtrack a bit. I stayed in Chicago for 6 days. I didn't film a lot during that time. The time before that, I was in Vancouver, in Washington, slash Portland in Oregon. They're on the border. Anyway, during that time, that 10-day period, I think it is, I did film some stuff and took quite a few photos, but I didn't film anything of myself again because it was kind of weird. I was staying with friends and I wasn't entirely comfortable filming them. I didn't know if they were up for it or not. I could have asked them, but it just seemed a bit much. So instead I spent the time doing what I actually came here to do and just had a good time. Anyway, bit more backstory. Left the hotel in Tinley Park just outside Chicago at 11 o'clock this morning. My flight was at 2 p.m. We got some coffee. I started to feel horrendously ill, like crazy sick. No idea what it's from. It's still kind of coming and going, but it's not as bad as it was before. Not sure what caused it. Anyway, after we got our coffee and I started to feel sick, we arrived at O'Hare Airport. At which point, my friend asked which terminal I was flying out of, and I looked it up to make sure. Turns out I was at the wrong airport. So then we had to turn around and drive very quickly. My flight is in 2 hours at this point, by the way, to another airport, which thankfully was only about 40 minutes drive away. So I get to Midwest, I think it's called, airport, and check in, and the lady at the counter was like, oh, head straight to the gate, you don't want to miss your flight, the lines are quite long. The lines were quite long, but it took me 6 minutes to get through, and then I spent 20 minutes sitting around doing nothing. So I did cut it pretty fine, but ultimately I made it in the end.